Hello, Ty. This is your natal chart reading with Cedd God's Wisdom. I want to thank you for allowing me to read your chart, and also want to wish you a happy birthday, happy solar return. Okay. This is again natal chart reading, and this is really just like a snapshot of the stars when you were born. So remember, the stars are like a guiding system of knowing who you are, of knowing your script, why are you here, what's the soul journey of this lifetime. Okay, because remember, time does not exist. Because if you if you flip your phone over, if you stop the clock, it stops. That's just letting you know that time doesn't can't be controlled by a machine. Time is limitless. Time is can't be controlled. It's a recording system. But yeah, so this is your natal chart reading. Remember to only share this with people you trust, because this is again your script. They'll be able to know who you are and understand you. And I've seen some people manipulate people, so just be mindful of sharing your information with just any and everyone. Okay, protect your energy at all costs. Okay, so this is again my notes. Okay, this is your sacred geometry. So we're gonna start up here. These some of the things again. Get your pen and paper. Take your notes, and I'm gonna send you a link about Lilith, because this is very important to know about Lilith in the chart. Okay, so I got down here about love, love, love. The reason why I say that because your chart ruler, your Taurus rising, your chart ruler is Venus. Venus is in the fifth house of love. Even though you have Venus in a bad sign, she doesn't like Virgo. That goes into my next thing about your issues with men and women. You got Venus and Mars in bad signs, and that's deal with bad karma with men and women. Also, this lifetime you meant to play out a lot of roles and a lot of issues, working out with your soul, dealing with men, women, finances, money, ego, sex, love. It's a lot of issues around the topic of love in your chart. But the first thing is, with healing that, you have to love your body, love yourself. Okay? Music helps you heal, also teaching. Your chart is screams of you having a whole lot of wisdom. Okay? A lot of wisdom. That's why I put down goddess of wisdom, also love. Okay? You're good at escaping. Let's see. You're not built for marriage, must do a lot of work for it. You can have it. A healthy union can come once you love yourself unconditionally. Karma to heal around marriage and kids. And the reason why I say that, again, the aspects. You have the aspects for it, and that is Venus in the fifth house of children, squaring Jupiter, the ruling planet of marriage and children. Squares are tension, unhealed trauma, karma from past lives. Okay, and you see the squares with the sun. That's the father. The sun is the father. So that's why I put down two. You have heavy issues, heavy karma, and heavy issues with the mother and father. Okay. Now remember, this is just general. This is a reading. It might not have played out like that for you, but this is the background. This may be subconscious to you. You might not be aware of it. Again, I don't, know your life story physically, but from talking to you yet. But this is just the interpretation of your chart. Okay. And so that goes into having an open-minded, experience with your natal chart reading, because it may play out, but then again, it might not play out. Okay. Be mindful of your finances. Again, going back to having those issues and that bad karma with the planet Venus. So you really want to, I don't know, you have an altar up and really working with a love goddess or a Venus goddess to really balance out that negative karma. But that would be a good idea to work with a goddess of love, one of the goddesses of love. Okay, remember, you are love. That's again going back to loving the self, loving the body. Okay. Talk about that. Issues with the heart, healing the heart chakra. And on top of you having Venus in the fifth house, you have Venus squaring Jupiter, which Jupiter expands everything it touches. So it's like you can have a heart expansion and like in an unexpected way. You see what I'm saying? So, because those squares, the squares is like, like la-di-di-la-di-da. I'm going on with my path, going on with my life. I'm living my best life. I'm living on my dream job. And then boom, all of a sudden, oh, you have an intense connection with a guy, or you wind up unexpectedly pregnant. It's just like certain things just come out the blue and just, like kickstart your heart chakra, or kickstart you having to heal your heart, like going through traumatic situations, because your mom, from the aspects, your mom passed down a lot of things for you to heal. Because you see the degrees, you have moon Libra 27 degrees, and then you have Saturn 27 degrees, and then you have Pluto 26 degrees. That's all conjunct. Your mom, I don't know about you and your connection with your mom, but you and your mom have a lot of healing to do. Or that mother within you, being a mother to yourself. You have a lot of healing around your feminine issues. Pluto is soul evolution. Your soul has to evolve the female energy in your bloodline, okay? And how you relate to other people, okay? So, let me see. Also, this is a big one, that's why I highlighted in yellow. Finding your voice this lifetime. You have the North Node destiny point in the second house. You have North Node in the second house. And your North Node is in Gemini. And it goes here. Chart ruler Venus. That's the ruler of Taurus. And then your North Node ruler Mercury. South Node ruler Jupiter. Karmic planets Lilith, Saturn, South Node, Pluto. So looking to those zodiac, what's signing in for 1, 2, where they're placed. You have Lilith in the 10th house. So you can be portrayed as not the villain to some people, but it's like you have, again, that's one, because I look at what's constantly being repeated in somebody's chart. So you have issues with the heart, issues with women, issues with love, issues with, a relationship, the 5th house relationship, creativity. Then you got Lilith, the dark goddess in the 10th house of the public. But it's conjunct your fortune, so fortune pretty up and make things nicer. So it's like, some people can see you as negative, mean sometimes, but it's also your energy. It's like that energy there makes people uncomfortable. It's like you give off an intense energy, an intense vibe, very, very intense. A lot of dark goddess energy I'm hearing. And then you got Lilith in Aquarius, so in your past life, you could abuse the astrology. But I'm going to send you the link so you really know more about your shadow side, Lilith. Also, Saturn is karma. So your karma is conjunct Pluto, Saturn, Pluto conjunction. So Saturn, karma, Pluto, the soul, deal with the soul evolution, conjunct the moon. So it's like you meant to evolve relationships. That's why I put down service to love. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, again, the dots. Who rules Libra? What planet rules Libra? Venus. What is Venus for you? Your chart ruler. That's 2 dots. That's a lot. Well, now it's more than 2. That's like, because what you have in Libra. The moon in Libra. Is it Saturn in Libra? Pluto in Libra. That's 3 dots before for you to focus on Venus. A lot of Venus things playing out in your life. That's why I got love talked about all around your chart, because you really meant to evolve love, self-love, self-worth, the female energy in your bloodline, your daughters if you have female children, just females in general. It's like you really meant to evolve how you relate. Libra deal with relate, balance, justice. So your karma could deal with you evolving justice, like the justice of how people are treated in the world. Interesting. How people are treated in the world. It's like you coming into, like I'm hearing, a very powerful upload, a very powerful initiation with spirit. They showing me. Okay. But remember, you can come out very masculine. You got 7 planets in masculine energy, 3 feminine. You need to balance yourself. So by having this like this, you can attract a feminine male, a male that's more in tune with his intuition, his feminine side, and can express himself and how he feels all the time. That's what you could attract, because you're leaning more into the masculine energy, the male role. Okay. That's just a little tidbit. And then again, going back into your south node. The south node is like what you did in your past life, where you coming from. And what you have with your south node, 24 degrees Sagittarius. You have a Sagittarius stellium. You have Jupiter. That's the good sign. You got Jupiter in his home sign of Sagittarius. And then you got Uranus in Sagittarius, 5 degrees. And then you got Neptune, Sagittarius, 27 degrees. So you have Neptune, the higher self, conjuncting the south node. Neptune deal with escaping. Neptune deal with magic, the spells of reality. Neptune is a projector. So just picture yourself going to the movies and looking at the top of the behind, the projector. So looking up at the projector and watching the projector project a movie onto the screen. Neptune is the projector. That's why Neptune rules like Uranus deal with the stations, the frequency of it, but Neptune deal with the projection of it, like screens. That's why Neptune rules movies and stuff like that, and storms, and how you connect to the divine God, higher dimensions. Okay. Neptune is like how you escape away from this planet, and is in Sagittarius to deal with music, and it's with your south node. So it's like you good at escaping, you good at teaching, you good at magic, high level magic. Sagittarius is high level magic. And the ruler of Sagittarius, so that's how the story goes on. We look to the ruler of Sag. The ruler of Sag is who? Jupiter. You have Jupiter in his home sign in the what house? 7th house of relationships. Oh wow. Wait, you have Jupiter in the 7th house. 7th house is marriage. But also the 7th house is marriage. But little do people know the 7th house is also the house of open enemies. That's why we have a high divorce rate in the world. You're really supposed to look to the 9th house for marriage, long term. But also you look to your Jupiter for marriage. You have Jupiter in the 7th house. But you have Uranus. Wait, it's hitting me. I think you might be the goddess Hera. Queens of the heaven. The Queen of Heaven. Interesting. I don't know. Research her and let me know. Let me see. Let me know if you if once you research her, if anything clicks for you, if anything resonate with that energy of researching the goddess Hera. Interesting. I don't know why it just hit me. It's looking at the dots of your chart. Okay. And then you got Juno, soulmate, 12th house, and your soulmate is from a different dimension. He could also be in your dreams. You could dream about him. Okay, but also your Juno is Aries, so it's like your jealousy. She deal with jealousy triggers. Juno is the goddess Hera. Juno deal with being married to Zeus, the king of the gods, king of the heavens, and she was a very jealous, envious goddess because he paid attention to other people more than he paid attention to her. That's why, that makes so much sense. And your north node in the 2nd house, you meant to find your voice this lifetime. South node, 8th house, you meant to leave being merged or married to someone and focus on yourself. Or if you married this lifetime, finding your voice and standing up for yourself this lifetime and not a pushover or settling, is just like really speaking up and having your throat chakra heard, really manifesting your reality, manifesting your wants, hopes, wishes, and desires this lifetime. Interesting. Okay. But let me wind it back. Let me go back a little bit. Okay, let me go back. Okay, the sun is the father. Let me break down the personal plans and the planets. But again, I'm doing this because I don't know how much of astrology you do know. But the sun is the father, the moon is the mother, Mercury is brothers and sisters, could be aunts and uncles. Also, Mercury and Uranus and Neptune deal with the gay gene in the chart too. So if you want to break down to why people are gay, we look to their Mercury, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay. Venus deal with women, finances, money. Also, Mercury deal with the mind, healing. The moon deal with the soul, communication of the internal world, secrets, what you're hiding on the inside. The sun is what you radiate outward, the spirit, your light. And I see the moon as the eyes of the chart, the sun and moon. So I always want to look into where the person's eyes are, where the lights are, where the sun and moon is. Moon in the 6th, that's again practical magic house. healing house, physical work house. Sixth house ruled by Virgo. Virgo is like the slave of the zodiac. Leo is the party. Who comes in after the party, clean the party up? Virgo, sixth house. So the sixth house is again what you bring to the table and what you bring to the world, what you have. Your magic is like Virgo is how you clean up. You got moon. It's like the moon is what you need. So it's like you need to heal. You need to clean up. You need to work with who? Relationships. Sixth house. Relationships. Libra. Saturn, karma, Pluto. Interesting. So it's like it's like you have work to do around. It's like being a counselor or a healer of love. Again, a healer of relationships, a healer of the soul. 'Cause Pluto is the soul. So it's like by healing others, you heal yourself. That's how karma work. And you got Chiron in the first house. And that's very sensitive spot. So it's like really working on your vanity and really working on how you look in the mirror, how you look at yourself, like really doing mirror work, mirror exercises, loving yourself. If you don't take nothing else from this video, please take loving yourself. Lord, thank you, Jesus. Please take loving yourself, because I don't know what this spirit really points to, you really having to work and build up that confidence, that self-love, and that really, this me and you talking, okay? Even though you might project out there that you love yourself to other people, people might not know you or see you. Me looking at this chart, I see you, okay? And you really have to work on your self-love, your mental health. Your mental health is the utmost important, because again, your North Node, Gemini, Mercury, Leo, the Sun. So your destiny is, again, being a twin, because Mercury deal with the twin energy. Being the twin of the sun. Interesting, the light. That's why I put down the goddess Gaia, because, yeah, traditionally Venus ruled Taurus, but Gaia, Earth, also rules Taurus in esoteric astrology. So if you research Gaia, let me know what you think about the goddess Gaia, too, okay? But going back to, okay, Mars is men, Mars is sex drive, how we go after things, the ego. And then you got him in Cancer. He doesn't like Cancer. Venus doesn't like Virgo. You got Jupiter. Jupiter rules marriage, children. Venus and Jupiter are the benefics of the zodiac. They deal with having a lot of money, how you get things. Venus is things you could touch. Things you could touch, okay? Jupiter is plenty of it. And then you got him in a good sign. You got Saturn. Saturn is exalted in Libra, so that's a good sign. When a planet is exalted, they mean they're at their vacation spot. They at their home away from home, okay? And Jupiter is in your luck. Jupiter is what comes easy to you. Jupiter is good karma from your past life, and is in Sagittarius. So teaching the truth, seeing the big picture, and being very high vibration, high wisdom. Jupiter rules the Akashic records, okay? Protection. So you good at, it's like your goddess, that's why a goddess of protection. A being, a celestial being of wisdom, protection. Sagittarius is also a sign of war, a warrior, okay? Saturn, again, karma, our fears, our unfinished business from a past life. Libra, relationships, justice, how we relate to other people. Again, Libra is ruled by Venus, love. So how you look at it, you look at, okay, since this planet is in this person's house, Venus, this person's sign, Libra, we look to the ruler of their house. So it's like you going to your cousin, it's like your cousins are coming over to your house. So it's like your cousins at your house, but where is you? Venus is in where? Virgo. Who? So she going to her other cousin house, Virgo. Who house this ruled by? Who rules this sign? Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury over here with the sun. So it's like, you see how the dots go? It flows, boom, 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 like that. Okay, where's the sun? Your sun is in Cancer. Cancer is the water, the oceans. So it's a whole storyline around evolving and working with the elements. I'm just hearing that. I don't know why. The elements, the light, the elements of is like a powerful healer. I'm hearing, like you said, the word chaos. I'm hearing the word chaos too, like chaos magic. Chaos magic. I'm hearing chaos magic. Interesting. Okay, you were going back to the planets. Uranus. So again, watch the video. Remember, this video is to help you over time. You're gonna have to watch it a good at least 3 or 4 times to really understand everything. Get your pen and paper, write down the notes, and you can always ask me questions. We could FaceTime if I'm free. We could FaceTime, anytime in the future. If you have any questions, then we could break some stuff down. But Uranus is how you revolt. Uranus is where you are an individual at. Uranus is how unique you are. And unique is like you find different ways, again, Sagittarius, teaching, traveling, big magic, fire, again, justice too. Libra and Sagittarius deal with justice. God, Sagittarius deal with God. Source, because the source point, that's why Christ is born in that cusp between of Capricorn and Sagittarius, galactic center point. And when you got Neptune, the galactic center point is 20. God, wait, whoa. You may be source. Your higher self, Neptune higher self, 27 degrees. Oh my God. You may be source. The other girl at the crystal shop talking about she source, because she was Gaia. I was working at the crystal shop out here, and it didn't work out between me and her. It just fell apart. She was, she was my friend. I'm sorry, story time. She was my friend, and she got me on, older lady. She got me on at the crystal shop, but when I got started working there, she flipped on me, and I had to leave. I couldn't work around that horrible environment. But I love working with the people, but it's just always the coworkers. But she was like, oh yeah, I'm source, and I helped her do a lot of stuff, but it's like, no, it was very low vibrational. She's a very low vibrational person. So I'm like, no, it got to be deeper. But from your configuration, because again, remember going back to Neptune being conjunct your South Node, where you coming from a past life. Oh, wow. Get back to me on this. What you think about this? Interesting. Okay. Like I say, Neptune deals with the fog, spells, higher self, higher dimensions, how you escape magic, the screen was being projected on into this reality. Okay. Pluto is the soul's evolution. So Pluto and the moon deal with the soul. I'm thinking the moon is more of the soul's memories and who you are on the inside. But the Pluto would deal with the soul being outside of time. Timeless. Libra. Okay. But while you having Saturn there and conjunct Pluto and conjunct the moon, who you are on the inside. Who you are on the inside. Ty. I'm about to start crying, Lord Jesus. You might be source. The divine mother. Oh my God. Oh, I'm taking with chills, Lord. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay, let me focus. Oh, I'm getting overwhelmed with energy. Okay. Whew. North Node in Gemini, ruler Mercury. So your destiny this lifetime. North Node, anything with the North Node is new. It's something like we kind of fear, we don't really like because it's new to us. It's foreign. So it's like your South Node, Neptune. It's like you good at escaping. You good at being source. You good at teaching, traveling, listening to music, vibing. Healing. Sagittarius heals. Seeing the future, psychic abilities, prophetic, like speaking the truth. But your North Node this lifetime, Gemini, Mercury deal with being the twins or anything. Also the mind, Leo. So it's like it's like source coming down into a physical body and working and spreading the light, around the world. Interesting. Spreading the light. Mercury's in the 4th house. Oh, you're spreading the light in your home. I'm seeing like somebody at a temple that's locked away, like a queen, a fortress. You anchoring God's light into your home. So be mindful of the people you invite in your home, those spirits now. Be mindful of that because your source, honey. Literally. Literally a piece of source. Okay, let me see anything else. Okay, let me go into the aspects right quick before the video cuts off. Okay. So, hard aspects to Mercury, you got a lot of hard aspects to, what is it? To Mercury in your North Node. A lot of, well, these two good. This allows you to be psychic. That's why I said, oh, she got the psychic gene. Uranus trying, um, Neptune. I mean, trying Mercury trying Uranus, Mercury trying Jupiter. I'm sorry, I'm still lagging from yesterday. I'm trying to shake back. And then you got again Pluto trying the North Node, Neptune opposing the North Node. So again, your higher self is like doesn't want opposition, doesn't want to go where your destiny wants you to go. Oppositions again, tug of war. I see you, you see me, and I don't want to go where you going. Type of energy, okay? So yeah, hard aspects to Mercury, mental blocks, issues with learning and communication. Needs a mentor, teacher, someone that's caring but direct. Okay. Also, you have issues with your destiny and just what I talked about. A soul that's fighting against destiny, humbleness. So being humbled and really surrendering to your path, your destiny. Yeah, it may be hard. Yeah, it may be confusing. Yeah, it may be difficult. Yeah, it may be a lot of highs, lows, ups and downs. But just know you're here for a reason. You have a soul's mission. Enjoy your body, love yourself, hug yourself, embrace yourself, okay? Love it, love it, love it, love your body. Okay, Venus square Chiron. Um, Once mastered, you can heal others. So again, squares deal with issues, something you don't want to do. Squares is very tension. It's like two people fighting. That's a square off. Okay, and Venus, your heart. Also, fifth house children or female energy in your life. Females or your females within you, squaring off, fighting off the healing. Like you, it's like you don't want to heal your heart chakra, even though like it can manifest as a procrastination. Like you want to, like you wanna, like you know you need to heal, work on your heart. You need to work on how you communicate and with love and your children and the vibrating heart chakra. But a square with Chiron is like, no, I don't want to do it. Maybe I can put it off tomorrow. I can do it tomorrow. Oh, let me do it next week. Oh, let me do it. No, let me do it right now. No, something happens and it get pushed off. But destiny gonna always keep pushing you to heal that heart. Okay, but once you heal it, or once you start working on it, that's how the universe works from my experience. Once you start working on the healing and getting involved and mastering it, not fully completely healed yet, because we never fully completely heal, but we just learn to master it and tolerate it and know how to constantly change the band-aid. I'm hearing spirit say, because you never can fully completely heal. It's like, yeah, we evolve it, we work on it, but we never completely fully heal things. But it's like you learn how to cope with it, okay? And then you have mother, father passed a lot of karma for you to heal around relationships on all levels. Meaning just not love relationships, how you relate to people in general, how you relate to your kids, how you relate to your spouse, how you relate to your siblings, aunts, uncles, cousins, just how you relate. It's like getting outside your head, getting outside of hiding behind someone. Ooh, this deep. I'm spirit showing me. Because your South Node, Sagittarius with Jupiter, Neptune, get out of hiding behind someone or something and stepping out into speaking up for yourself, stepping out and learning for yourself, stepping out and loving yourself. Ooh, wow. Okay. Don't push others away. What's making you want to push others away is that planets that's opposing Juno plus Neptune escaping with your South Node, what you're good at. So anytime you feel like, oh, I'm too sensitive, oh, I can't be around these people, oh, I gotta go, get your hematite, get you some grounding crystals, ground yourself, have patience, pause, breathe, and just enjoy other people's company. Yeah, shield yourself. Do all that work of shielding. And it's simple. You can just say, "Higher self, shield me now." Shield, and they will shield you. Literally, your spirit team right around you. Just shield me now, and they will. But you meant to enjoy the company of others. Okay. The stars are your fortune. You have your fortune. The planet Fortuna, fortune, is in Aquarius, but it's conjunct Lilith. So it's like your fortune is that dark goddess energy. Your fortune is the stars, the heavens. Again, going into that Juno energy, that Hera, the goddess Hera energy. Interesting. Okay. Again, you meant to teach. So it's like once you uncover all your magic abilities, your healing abilities, your wisdom, your love, balancing the heart chakra, your balancing that psychic abilities, you'll be able to teach that. You'll be able to, instead of you seeking that teacher and mentor, you can be that teacher and mentor to others. And it's there, honey. Yes. Again, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. If I'm available, I don't mind FaceTiming you. We can go deeper into it. Thank you again for allowing me to research and do your natal chart and see you as a soul. Okay. I love you. Take care of yourself. Be blessed. Bye bye.